In this tutorial, we will show you how to connect Helioscope to our K2 base tool. Once leaving the base platform, from the dashboard, click on the Open K2 Plus Project button. When the window opens, select the Helioscope option. It will request an authentication token. Click on the Helioscope link. This will open another window where the token can be generated. Define the name and click Create. Once generated, copy the token ID, paste it into the base window, and click Login. This process will only need to be done once. Base will automatically show the list of current projects in your Helioscope account. Select the project you want to import by clicking on the name, and the designs included in the project will be displayed. Select the design and click on Create Project. The project will automatically be loaded and we can continue our regular design process in Base. When you get into the Roof tab, the import options available will be displayed. Select the one you want to import and choose the corresponding roof features. Base will show you the systems compatible with the roof. Choose the one you want to use and click the Create Roof button. Finally, the ceiling obstacles and the corresponding module fields of the project will be imported. We recommend following the tips below to make it easier to import your design into K2 Base. When drawing a field segment, hold down the Shift key to make sure you draw a rectangle. Draw the total area of each roof and the corresponding obstructions. Add obstruction zones to limit where modules should not be placed. Select the side of the roof where you want to align the modules by right-clicking on the dimension box and choosing the Set Azimuth option. Always use block-like alignment to ensure proper import into Base. It is important to complete the project data, such as the name of the roof, type of module, and type of mounting system. As well as introduce the inclination values and automatic design rules compatible with each system, such as the orientation, the space between modules, and the distance to the edge of the roof. We recommend following these tips when designing a flush mount system. Use a maximum height of up to 30 feet, as well as a roof angle between 9 to 55 degrees. We also recommend using a portrait orientation to optimize material. Consider a value of 0.078 feet of row spacing, as well as 0.065 feet of space between modules, equivalent to a K2 mid-clamp. Lastly, add a distance to the edge of the roof of at least 0.83 feet. For the simple tilt system, we recommend the following steps. Once a rectangular roof has been designed and the orientation established, select the type of structure with fixed inclination. After defining the module and height of the building, it is important to use an allowed inclination of 0, 8, 16, or 24 degrees. We recommend using a portrait orientation to optimize the system. Use a space between rows of at least 0.885 feet. making sure that the span ratio is greater than 1. Use 0.65 feet as spacing between modules, equivalent to a K2 mid-clamp. Lastly, add a distance to the edge of the roof of at least 0.83 feet. To design a tilt-up system, we recommend the following steps. Once a rectangular roof has been designed and the orientation of the modules established, select the type of structure with fixed inclination. After defining the module and the height of the building, it is important to consider an inclination between 7 to 25 degrees. When changing the space between rows, the span ratio must be greater than 1. Use 0.65 feet as spacing between modules, equivalent to a K2 mid-clamp. Lastly, add a distance to the edge of the roof of at least 0.83 feet. We suggest using a portrait orientation to optimize the material. The D-dome system can be drawn on both a rectangular and polygonal roof. Be sure to use the east-west structure as the system type. Once the module and the height of the roof have been selected, enter the inclination established by the system of 10 degrees. It uses the module orientation in landscape and row spacing of 0.2789 feet. The module spacing is 0.0558 feet, and the peak spacing is 0.2657 feet. Lastly, add a distance to the roof edge of at least 0.2657 feet. By following these simple steps, you will achieve a successful import to the K2 base software.